Ladies and gentlemen, big four boys, we're still alive. We're still here. I think the fans got worried about us. Uh Alec, it's been a minute. This is the longest we've gone without doing an episode since we started in like June 2021 or whenever it was. Um
I'm blaming you. I'm blaming me. It was a loss in translation. Alex thought I was in Spain for like 2 months. And I texted the guy, I was like, hey, where you at? And
yeah.
he's like, aren't you in Spain? And I was like, dude, how long do you think I go on vacation for? I'm not you and your rich fucking family. Apparently, I think when they go to Europe, they go for a few months or something like that.
Yeah, we're there for years. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, my family, unfortunately, we just go for a week, man. So
Yeah, fair point. I think it was part of that was me thinking you were in Europe, and then the other part was me. I think on certain Fridays, just being like, I'm too busy to even attempt. But dude, I'm glad we're fucking back. This is episode 63, the Jeff Saturday episode.
Coach
Colts.
Saturday, Coach
Yeah.
Saturday.
Did he always play for the Colts when he was playing?
Yeah, wasn't he like their offensive lineman or
He
something?
was a center. Yeah, he had Peyton Manning's hands up his ass.
There you go. I thought he
Yeah.
was a good coach. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
kidding.
don't I know
No,
nothing about his coaching days. He sucked, right? I feel like any player who becomes a coach is bad, like Chauncey Billups or Steve Nash.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, you don't like Chauncey? Is he coaching the Blazers right now? Hello?
That's correct, sir.
Yeah, and he's not doing you guys any good, right?
No, Daddy.
Crap. Yeah. Well, I
No,
mean, he's doing you guys good in terms of tanking. No,
I guess, but we're not gonna get that Victor or whatever his lanky ass's name is.
dude, you know who else is tanking? My
Max.
Mavericks.
Yeah.
You see
Holy
that today?
shit. Who was like did you see there was some anonymous ESPN post that was like an NBA exec who was anonymous was quoted saying, "I wish we tanked harder so we could get Victor Wemby, whatever his name is." I don't know if that was a real quote, but ESPN posted it, so it's probably not fake.
I mean, maybe
Um,
it is.
and
ESPN.
everyone was speculating that it was Mark Cuban saying it, but I don't
By
know.
the way, they should have, right? Because like right now, what are their moves if they like okay, so right now, like they're gonna get the 10th best or wait, what is it gonna be like? Yeah, they're gonna get like the 10th best lottery chance, right? Or the ninth best lottery odds. But like what is that really gonna get them? Like, I mean, they're in the lottery, that's for sure, but they're gonna get the ninth pick.
They should
And
get Caitlin Clark.
dude, can we talk about this? Can we talk about Caitlin Clark, the Angel Young or Angel Reese or whatever? Why has it
Yeah.
become like a national? Like, why am I getting all these push notifications of this shit? I mean, no, God, look, I love them, but like, why is this like a national like
Yeah, it's
push
not.
note? How many push
It's not.
notifications did you get for this?
I don't know.
For
I mean, I don't get. I got so annoyed with Bleacher Report because it used to just be like LeBron James hugs Carmelo, and that was like a news thing.
yeah, yeah.
I would just get so many unnecessary ones. Zion Williamson eats a banana. It's like I don't want these updates, so I don't even have Bleacher Report or Sports Center because it's all bullshit.
Good for you.
So
I have
yeah,
them all. I have them all. I have Yahoo Sports. I have ESPN. I got like all those stupid like Wall Street Journal, New York Times, all of this bullshit. And
yeah,
of all of them, by the way, 4 for 4, 5 for 5, giving me updates on the women's March Madness tournament, semifinals and quarterfinals and finals, giving me updates on stuff that I wouldn't even expect getting updates for the men's.
yeah. Yeah, it's insane. And I thought you meant you were getting updates just on their little beef. I don't know if you were getting those because
Yeah, I
like
got that too.
which is very stupid. But like, Caitlin Clark, I apparently had a bunch of people watching, and I'm sure if Jake was a guest on this show, he'd be, excited and erect because she's, the best player. She won AP Athlete of the Year this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark?
yeah.
Uh, I mean, I don't want to
She
say
is good.
anything.
She's better than I am,
You think?
most definitely.
So
Might be better than you, not better than Drew.
Drew's a hooper, man. Drew's a hooper. But
Yeah.
but you actually think that this stuff is kind of entertaining then, huh? Like this, like, are you
That being
watching
said, I
women's
didn't
basketball?
watch a single game, but I see the highlights of her hitting game-winning threes, and I'm like, damn, that is very impressive.
Would you watch a game?
I would, yeah.
Like, because right now apparently Iowa has a season ticket issue. Like the women's season tickets are is almost sold out because I guess
Really.
they didn't recalculate it or readjust the pricing. So like apparently next year's
Oh,
Iowa's women's basketball like season tickets are like
she's returning, right?
I
I
think
don't know
so.
what
Yeah,
year
I
she
think she's
is.
returning. Yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, once she leaves, that program's going to shit.
yeah. So
She's once in a
so
lifetime
you
player.
think all of like the what you call it was deserved, like all of the media attention?
For her, I think so. I think she's that good.
But like
I don't.
why? Like because she put 41 points up.
She had a 40-point triple double in one of the games, which I think the stat was no one men's or women's has done that in the tournament ever, which is pretty wild.
All right, man. All right. I mean, I didn't know you lived, but good to know.
I'm a big yeah, I'm a people keep calling me cuck at work because at my job we did a tournament bracket and I was like, why is there no women's bracket? And a guy tried to push me out the window because I was
You know what?
being
I'm not
inclusive.
shocked you actually said that, folks. I'm really happy, man, and I bet you would probably, try to find a way to Manhattan to support the DA in terms of arresting Trump. Were you there or something, or did
Yeah,
you send your
yeah.
brother in your place?
I'm trying to get Trumpy out of here. I stand with the libs, even the ones who are on Epstein's island.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Our boy Alex and his boyfriend went to Manhattan over the past week. Um,
Dude,
and
well, we got to start. So, like, the last time I talked to you, it was probably the 40s. It was like 1940. It's been a long time. You've been to Spain. You got to tell us how that was. Did you go to Manhattan in that time? I think you were at Epstein's house. I don't know what else you've done.
Epstein's jet.
His jet. That's right. You were on the flight logs. Dude, what was Spain like? How was the paella? Did you run with the bulls?
Dude, actually, I went like the best part of the trip was I went to a Real Madrid game.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was really cool. There's like so like how in our basketball games they're like section 100, 200, 300. Like there obviously they have like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, like 700. It's like
Yeah.
80,000 like our football stadiums basically, right? I
Yeah.
was on section 500, but like the tickets there for section 500 were like $500 each
Damn.
for section 500. I swear to God, it was like a Champions League game, which is supposed to be like it's not like their regular season, kind of like their playoffs. Um, but dude, it was crazy. The atmosphere was crazy, but it was kind of disappointing also. They have this thing where they don't sell alcohol in the stadiums whatsoever,
Yeah.
and their concessions are complete ass, dude. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Concessions wise, first of all, there's like I'm accustomed to like us having like gourmet vendors in the stadium and like at crypto anyways and all the stadiums in LA. Dude,
Yeah.
they have this it basically 7-Eleven. They just have 5 items. A wrapped up ham sandwich,
Yeah.
um like a shitty hot dog, a really shitty hot dog. I mean, don't worry, I tried everything. A shitty soda, water, and then non-alcoholic beer.
Damn. Yeah. When you say shitty soda, is it just like Coke or is it like some off-brand bullshit?
Something like I think it's Coke or something, but still shitty.
Yeah. And is it still expensive? Like, is it like stadium price
To
for
be
all the
honest,
shit?
no, because it was like the ham sandwich was only like $4.
That's good. Yeah.
I mean, which isn't like that expensive, but like it's not that. Did you hear what they're doing in Augusta for the Masters?
They let black people in, right?
Yeah, that was like since Tiger. It was a big
Got
crunch.
it. Got it. What are they doing this year?
Well, like the tickets to get in are really expensive, but concessions wise, like everything is fucking dirt cheap. Like you could get like food for $2. Like beer is only five fucking dollars. It's kind of
Yeah.
not like, so once you get in, you're
Yeah, you just gotta get hammered, I feel like. Just keep the beers coming.
but anyways, yeah, the game was cool. It started at 9:30, just I think too late for a fucking sporting event to start.
Yeah, really.
9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Um and it was kind of weird because the other team had to score like 4 goals to actually like really win because
Uh-huh.
like they do stuff on aggregate, so it was like the average of 2 games. You know how these European
Yeah,
things.
I know. It's just a terrible sport in general.
Yeah, pretty much. So in reality, once they weren't close to like 4 goals, it was just like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I gotta put my nightcap on and read my book.
You've
Yeah.
been to Madrid, right?
I have, yes.
It's
Yeah,
cheap, bro. It's like a lot of
yeah.
cheap stuff.
Did you go to the Plaza Mayor?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
I haven't been. I mean, it was like 5 years ago at this point. The Prado Museum. Did you go to that?
yeah. Museo de Prado.
Yeah. Um,
I went to the Royal Palace.
they have a good fucking Five Guys there, burgers and fries. Really good in Madrid.
Dude, yeah. By the way, they have a ton of Five Guys there. What's the fucking thing?
Yeah, I don't know what I mean, all those places just have chains. Like when I was studying abroad, like Burger King seemed like the big thing in
Dude,
Denmark.
Burger King was really good. I had Burger King. They have
Yeah.
like this fucking like Kit Kat sundae. They have like this new, like they have like all they have a Doritos burger.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and like 7-Elevens in Europe are amazing. Like they have a legit bakery at
Are you
some of
serious?
them. I don't know.
I didn't go to that.
Maybe they don't have them in Spain. They have them. They had them in Denmark. Like they have a legit bakery. They have actual food and options. Yeah, it's just and the Starbucks there has way better stuff too. It's these
Dude,
and McDonald's too. Like all these chains, they just do it better over
but they
there.
are expensive.
That's
Like
true.
like a
Yeah.
Burger King burger there is like 10 euros, which is like okay.
Yeah.
But like you could get like a 3 course lunch or like dinner for like 13 euros at
Hmm.
like any like basically restaurant. So it's like,
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. But so do you went with family on this trip?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
my
Hell yeah.
family. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. Kidding.
Any like nightclubs and shit? Or what?
Zero.
Damn, dude. Damn.
It's
Trying to
crazy.
remember if I went out anywhere. Barcelona, I went. There's this nightclub that every douche talks about. Like any person who studied abroad who I heard from, they're like, you got to go to this nightclub called Opium. That was the place to be. And so I went with one of my study abroad friends one night, and I was, so drunk from like
You got mugged.
sangria, and I didn't get kicked out, but I barely remember the place. I remember it was packed. They had a huge dance floor. Um, I remember we were like trying to talk to these Spanish women, and they were like, you guys are so white and ugly. And I was like, what's the
Yeah.
word in Spanish? They're like, oh, muy feo or something. I forget the word, but they like called us ugly. And I was like, you sound like my mom. It was pretty wild, but
Ah.
dude, I remember, I don't know if I've told this on the pod, but I remember because I studied abroad in Denmark, but we did a trip to Barcelona, spent 4 nights in a hostel there in Barcelona, and they were playing like sangria pong. It was like beer pong, but with sangria. That was like the pre-game that we would do before going out at night. And you would just be completely hammered before even going to one of these clubs. and it was cheap too. It was really cheap. Like I remember at the hostel, it was like €7 for like unlimited paella and sangria.
That must
And
be
so
the
you're,
shittiest fucking paella ever.
yeah, I don't think it was good. I think I probably threw up from that. But dude, it was a time. It was good living. But
Dude,
I remember being there, and there were dudes older than us who were from the US who were like, "Yeah, I work for fucking Google and I just like work from home over here and I work at night."
fuckers.
Crazy. I was like,
Dude,
"Damn, maybe
Google pays way too fucking much.
yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Can
how
we
do
get
they
a
do
job?
it, dude? They
Can we
just
get a
give them
job?
we should have a podcast for them where we advocate for Google. We're like, yeah, guys, don't use Bing or Yahoo search. That would probably do well.
Hey man, can we do like a pod in Vegas? Get all the boys, get us, get Drew, get Jake, get whoever wants to come, and we just go and do a Vegas trip, dude.
That would be amazing. We gotta do that.
Yeah,
That would be fucking amazing.
yeah. Why not? What's stopping us?
Because you went to Vegas, or you end up going for New Year's? I remember you had that plan. Did you not go, or did you
I
go?
didn't go, no.
Yeah. I know you added me to that. That funny. I've talked about it on here before, but you added me to a group text, and you were like, "We doing Vegas?" And then I got all excited and wrecked, and then I just got fucking kicked from the thing. I'm like, "Hey, thanks, man." To be fair, I didn't know anyone else in the group text, so it probably would have been horrible if I went, because I would have just been clinging to your cock the whole time.
I remember that. By the way, every time I text him, your name comes up. I don't know why.
Yeah. But dude, that would be fun if the four of us went or something. That would
Dude, can
be
we got to do that.
yeah. Yeah. That
Dude,
LA trip we did was or like when I visited, that was fun. So if we actually like went and really did it big and hung out with Diplo and them, like that would be big time.
yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously you as a celebrity yourself, you could kind of get us in to all
Yeah.
that stuff, you know?
I'd have to use the Connect for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. By the way, I'm your agent, right, man?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. 10%. Yeah.
Hey, but what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Madrid. Yeah, Madrid was fun.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. But what did you go anywhere or have you been staying local in snowy Portland or shitty
I've been
Portland?
staying local. Sorry, I gotta check my messages. I'm still at work, folks. This is how dedicated I am.
It's
Oh, I'm not.
5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and this guy is still working.
Yeah, I'm still twerking. But no, I haven't done any trips. I'm probably I don't know. This summer I want to do something. Maybe I would go
Vegas,
back to New York to see my
Vegas,
brother, but we'll
Vegas,
see. Dude,
Vegas,
we should do Vegas. Like
Vegas,
we should.
fucking Vegas.
Yeah,
Either you fly here and we do like a road trip with all the guys, or you fly straight there and we just fly there too.
yeah, we could do that. I mean, Jake would have to meet us too.
Ah, yeah, fuck yeah.
Would it be us four?
As
Probably.
much as many heads as we want, as many heads as you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, let's get Kevin as well. Let's
Yeah,
get
as many
fucking
fucking
Ben. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever, we just fucking add them up.
Hmm.
Cause
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn, Zaddy.
and
That's good
Vegas is
shit.
cheap, dude. Like some of these rooms are like cheap.
Yeah.
I'm not saying let's
Something
stay at the
shitty.
Win.
What was that?
I'm not saying let's stay at the Win, but like if you stay in like MGM or something like that, like you could get away with it for like $100 a night, $120 a night.
Yeah, I think I've talked about this too, like how I stayed there, how like my one of my friends from college, like her rich dad, like got us a room.
Oh
Have
yeah.
I told you that?
I think you have
Yeah. Most people would call her rich dad. I just call her dad because my family's doing
a little bit better.
yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
say that your family could buy her rich dad 10 times and over, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
that.
well our family would have bought the hotel, but I didn't even tell them I was going because
Yeah. Hey, by the way, will you
we
be
were
staying
just
at
at
the
coke parties the whole time.
would you be staying at the Trump Hotel? or
I would. Well, no, boycott him,
oh
right?
yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm a
I
lib.
forgot.
I'm a
Yeah, I
liberal.
forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But we're not gonna go and TP the hotel, right? Is that what like,
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like you and your boyfriend would like to do that or something. Maybe.
yeah. God, I know. Me and Zaddy. Um, dude. So what has been up since you got back? Sorry, I'm getting fucking messages from these clowns. Um,
Okay, all right. Let me give you some highlights. Um, in terms of basketball, both our teams suck. They had a chance to make the playoffs, the Blazers and the Mavs. They're both probably not. My Mavs are gonna tank apparently, so it's so stupid.
when did the
Uh,
playoffs start? They're coming up
next
soon.
week, next week.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's always mid-April. That's when it happens.
Um, dude, oh, this is a really cool thing. My mom got a freaking electric car for the
Oh
first time
shit.
ever.
Tesla.
Uh, no, Mercedes. But
Ooh, whoa.
no, no, I mean,
And
we're
my
not like
family's rich.
no, 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 we're not like the fucking Edmonds fucking family. They're probably buying
Oh,
Porsches.
God,
I don't know
buddy.
what you guys are buying. But anyways, dude, I gotta say, I'm in on this electric shit. And it comes with 2 years free charging, which is
Damn.
absolutely insane. So I'm just like driving around there in her car, like, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter where I
Yeah.
go or how much miles I put on it, because
Yeah. Gas ain't a thing. Fuck.
exactly, yeah, it's awesome. I feel so liberated.
Yeah, that's awesome. How much
It's
would it cost to charge it electrically normally?
like half of gas.
Okay.
So it's not like fully
Yeah.
free. Like it
Yeah.
depends. Like if you charge it at your own house, it's like $5, right? But like if you charge it like one of those like super fast charging stations, it could go up to like $20, $30.
I never knew that. I always thought it was free, but that's good to know.
No, it's pretty expensive. Like right now, like Tesla is actually pretty cheap until April 18th. It's like you could get a Model 3 for like 380 a month and 3,000 down, like for a lease. And like if you buy it, it's like 33,000 dollars brand new. Like considering all the high car prices, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Damn, Cuddy. Maybe we got to go electric.
Dude, I mean like well Tesla, it's not 2 years free charging. Tesla
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
but Mercedes, because they only have like a year of having electric cars, they're like, oh, trust our electric cars.
Yeah. I know. Someone will be dead.
Yeah,
Um,
probably. Yeah. Well, maybe me.
yeah, that'd be fun. I'd have to go solo on the pod. But yeah.
Yeah. Will, I hope you understand.
Yeah. Damn. Feel bad for Will. But Brody, I was gonna say, speaking of feeling rich, my company, I work for the company that like,
Your dad owns.
well, I wish. Yeah,
Oh.
my dad is Tom Edmonds Moda is his real last name. I'm like, yeah, I'm his step kid. Um, but dude, the company I work for, they own the fucking Blazers stadium.
Wait,
And
are you
so
serious? Oh yeah,
yeah,
Moda Stadium. Dude, what the
yeah,
fuck?
Moda Center. Yeah, and so dude, we got a box for the Blazers like 2 weeks ago, and I felt rich, Brody. Like we were in a fucking box suite, and it wasn't any PWC bullshit where they have no food. We had the full spread. They had fucking no beer, but they had like sodas and
Cheap
shit.
fucks. Cheap
That's
fucks.
true. Yeah, you had to
Cheap, cheap,
buy
cheap,
your
cheap,
own
cheap, cheap.
beer.
Cheap, 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 cheap. Your dad
Yeah,
really screwed you guys on that, or your stepdad, anyways.
yeah, but our uh the controller on our team ran the company card for the beer. So we still got hooked up, which is good. But dude, it was pretty sweet. The Blazers lost by like 30,
Was
but
this like when they were tanking, or was this pre or post?
no,
Lillard was gone,
Lillard
right?
was just sitting in street clothes.
Got
So,
it, got it.
but they played the Bulls, and I was like, oh yeah, Patrick Beverly is like on this team now. I've seen Beverly play twice now for different teams. I saw him when he was on the Lakers, and he came.
Wasn't he like too short, too small?
Yeah, he does the too small celebration. He always does this to Lillard. He'll be like, it's not working. Like, cause Dame time, he'll be like, the watch isn't working. That's his way of talking shit. Um,
Yeah.
but The game was fun. I just, was talking with coworkers and we were all flirting, so it was good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wouldn't your boyfriend get a little bit jealous?
Yeah, but I mean, he understands. You know how Terrence is. He lets me do my own thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
dude, you know what I noticed though? Like, Laker games, like it's funny. There's a huge difference when people think the Lakers are good and bad. Like a month ago, you could go to a Lakers game for $60, right? 60 fucking dollars. Today, like if you want to go to a Laker game, the cheapest seats are like 205.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
I wanted to go this weekend when they were playing, I think the Jazz or something. And I was like, because they're getting good right before the playoffs, like they care.
Yeah.
205. Like I wanted to go to the Clipper Laker game, 210, like 230. Like so I feel like the it's crazy, but the price fluctuation is real when people think the game's important or not. So
Yeah. What is that, do you think? It's like the people who run the stadium are like, yeah, we're winning a few games. Let's jack this up. $300.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
just supply and demand, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like there's no real like LA fans. They all kind of go because they're like,
No, Lakers have
oh,
real fans.
yeah, that's true, I guess. There were legit Kobe fans, definitely, but I feel like now it's just people who are like, yeah, maybe we'll go to a game after our 6 hour brunch. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's people who like actually
Like
care.
like to be honest, I could go to a Clipper game on Saturday for $25. It's
That's
against
fair.
your shitty team, the Blazers. Like, what's the point, dude? No
Yeah,
offense. It's like watching your shitty fucking bums. Like, who do you guys even have at this point?
yeah. I know.
Like,
I went to a Clippers Blazers game when I lived in the city of
really?
Angels, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was like $20 because who gives a shit?
Yeah.
And Kawhi is dead or whatever. So
Who cares if he's there or not there?
yeah,
Oh
damn,
man.
yeah, fuck. We gotta sit courtside sometime and interview some of these guys.
Let me ask you, how much would you pay for a courtside seat? I was asking my buddy this. Like on the floor, on the fucking floor, how much would you pay? What's your limit? Or what's your like yeah,
Who's
how much?
playing?
Like shitty team, like shitty fucking let's say it's Clippers, Blazers.
I'd pay like $100. Like I would,
Dude,
I would.
on the floor, that's your value, $100 on
No,
the floor.
it'd probably be a couple thousand, which like I would never pay
No,
that.
but what would be your like value? Like you're saying your max for that would be $100.
I would pay like 800, which I know it's
I
way
would
more.
pay that too. I'd pay 995 to sit on the floor of even a shitty fucking game. Is that crazy? Because like I have no value in the game, but I just have a value of like sitting on the
Yeah,
floor.
it's cool. I mean, you get to see the players like cuss at each other, and I'm sure some of the sweat will get on you, and you can lick that up. But it's like, so, like some lady has like the tray of drinks that they bring to you when you're courtside.
Yeah, like
You get
20
to
fucking
look,
dollars a beer.
you get to look rich, which is
Yeah.
nice. But I don't, yeah, I don't think I would ever do it.
Is it crazy to pay $1,000 for like a shitty game like that just to be vain and be like, hey, I sat on the floor for this shitty game?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think it's just filthy rich people. I don't think it makes any sense for a normal person to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
fucking nuts.
That's
It's
just
like
the
buying a first class seat. It's like
yeah.
you're on the flight for like 2 hours. Like, why do you need to sit
Why do
first
you need
class?
to pay $2,500 more? Yeah.
Yeah, it's insanity.
Just
But
watch it
some
on TV,
people,
shithead.
yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah, it's like the Super Bowl. Like people paying 10 grand to go sit in the nosebleeds. Like, what are you there for?
Yeah, you're like gonna get the work. You're not even gonna enjoy the game.
Yeah.
That I was just having this debate because once there was a Clippers Mavs game and someone mispriced the courtside seats for I think he was trying to say like $2,700 and instead he put $270. So my
Oh,
friend and I were like, "Fuck, we gotta buy this, we gotta buy this, we gotta buy this."
yeah.
Um, it didn't work out because
Like
someone else
someone else
snatched it up
hopped on
first.
it
Yeah, someone
first.
else snatched it up first. Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
This was
Yeah.
a person reselling their own tickets, or this was like
Some
what
person
happened?
reselling their own ticket, and I'm guessing he was because like the price was so fucking cheap. It was
Yeah, that's
270.
insane.
Granted, Luca wasn't supposed to play that game because he was injured, but it was still like 2 fucking 70 for
I
on the
I would
floor.
pay that just for the experience of like sitting that close. Like I don't
Yeah,
really, yeah,
that
that,
and
'cause
that's my
that's so cheap. Yeah,
but like anyway, some dickhead beat us to it.
yeah. Damn, dude. Have you ever sat courtside or close too?
I'll tell you once. My friend, one of my friends has his dad has Clipper season tickets.
Yeah.
And like like section 117 right here. Anyways,
Well,
it's like 15 rows behind. Like
yeah.
the stadium's here. It's like the sections are right here. Like it's kind of like diagonal.
Is it like center court or it's diagonal?
Diagonal, yeah, it's like a
Okay,
diagonal. It's not
got
like the
it.
greatest seats, but 15 rows back. Like we sat there and then like during halftime, it was a shitty game. Clippers were getting blown out by 30 points.
Yeah.
We we snuck to the right behind, literally right behind courtside. We
Yeah.
were the second like row right behind it, and no
Oh,
one cared because
yeah.
everyone was leaving because they were
Yeah.
getting blown out by 30 points. Like they were even leaving at like halftime. It was like a really bad game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn,
it was
dude.
pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
We were
and
taking like
did you feel loaded? Were you like, man, we are well, I feel like Bezos.
dude, we were so fucking greedy. We were just taking photos all over the place. And then like we would we kept on moving our seats to the center because like he's from the diagonal. So we initially sat right here. Like
Yeah.
every time someone left, we just shoot like move right
Yeah.
until we got
Just keep
right at the
moving.
center. And then
Yeah.
like these 10-year-old kids saw us and they did the same thing and they were all like, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm like a kid, aren't I?
Yeah. And I feel like the ticket people would be on to you. They'd be like, look at them taking selfies. They're acting like they've never been
The
here
ticket
before
people didn't
because
give
they
a
have.
fuck. They're
Yeah,
like,
that's true. They're like smoking meth or something. Like they're not even,
especially
yeah,
for Clippers, they're like, yeah, like at least it'll look make the stadium look full. They want you to do it.
that's true. Yeah. Damn, dude, I gotta get to downtown LA. I know downtown LA is fucking paradise. I haven't been there since, 2020. Um, so we should have went there. We almost did go when I visited.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was my fault. To this day,
that's
I
all.
fucking regret not going to that Laker game that night with you because honestly, the ticks were dirt cheap, and AD and LeBron ended up playing that game.
Yeah,
And folks, that was on me. You couldn't you
hey, it's all
I
good.
screwed my poor bro over. They play who were they playing? They were playing the Nuggets. It was the Lakers
Yeah.
Nuggets.
The Lakers were like 0-6 at
Yeah,
this point. I think that was
yeah.
their first win of the season, which is hilarious how shitty they were.
I actually wanted to go to SoFi Stadium that day. It didn't work out,
Mhm.
but the Staples thing would have been a really cool alternative, but it didn't work out. And that was my fault. And I
Eh,
regret it to this day because,
all good, Cuddy.
but you know what, dude? Did I tell you guys this last? I told you this last time. There's like a hack if you get an Amex card.
Oh, that sounds familiar. What was
So
the
like,
hack?
like if you have an Amex Platinum card, which I'm
Yeah.
sure a big shot like you fucking has. My brother-in-law has one. Um, anyways, I'm sure you have it. You get the cheapest seats in the stadium, and then there's like a special Amex lounge at
Oh, you did
Staples.
tell me this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like you get 2 free drinks and a seat upgrade.
That's
Pretty cool.
fucking dope. Yeah.
Yeah,
They have Amex lounges in airports too, I think.
yeah, they do. But like,
Damn,
who
that's
expects
life goals.
who expects it at Staples Center though?
That's true. Yeah. You mean
Yeah,
crypto?
yeah, whatever you fucking want to call it, whatever you hipsters want to call it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you seem pretty out of it, man. Has work got you down?
No, I mean I just keep getting these fucking messages and it's Friday. I'm a slave to the 9 to 5.
Dude, who's pinging you at 5 fucking 08? Can they just like back off, man?
Well, so one person I work with, she was out like a half day today because she
Ah,
had some fucking root canal thing.
fuck her.
Yeah, yeah, I would like to. and she just like fucking is like messaging now. She's all chipper because she didn't have to work this morning, and I've been working my ass off since 11 a.m. Uh, that dude, the routine, you log into work like 8:39, you just do YouTube for a few hours, then you're like, all right, should I work on anything? So yeah, here I am. But I'm supposed to upload this thing, but I'm waiting for the go ahead. Someone has to review shit. I don't know, but don't you just wish some of these people were dead?
Yeah. Hey, aren't you guys done with this whole audit bullshit?
Yeah, we have been for a while.
You guys, so is it less like stressful now or like,
Yeah, it's been a lot less stressful. I mean, we still have like, every month we have to do like the month end reporting. So that's like a light deadline, but that's pretty relaxed. Like I'm done with work pretty much every day at like 5:30,
got
which
it.
is which is good.
When
But
do you start?
in the mornings,
Yeah.
like noon. No, like 8:39 usually.
And are they making you go to the office or no?
I mean, I go in like 3 times a week just because I want to be around people.
But you don't have to?
Don't have to. I could work from home every day if I want. I could get a second 9 to 5 job and work both of them from home.
By the way, a
Have you
lot of
seen people doing that? Like that
yeah.
was the thing. That was the thing on YouTube. One guy was like, "I did two 9 to 5s, but I got caught or something." And it's like that would be fucking wild if you did that. I feel like that would be if one of them got super busy. That would be stressful as shit because you would be like, "Damn, I cannot balance this."
No, you know who does that? All these software engineers. Like, why do you think like all of these people who got laid off from Twitter, Google, or like Amazon, like it hasn't really affected anything. Like the economy is just doing fine because all these fucking jerks all had two jobs and like they were all like I had a lot of them that are my clients and like it doesn't like they're like, oh, I got laid off. It doesn't matter. I'll just focus on my other job now. Because these software engineers only work for 3 hours a day because like no one even knows what they really do. It's just like
Yeah,
putting in
yeah,
bullshit code and they'll say, oh yeah, it took like 10 hours. And like no one's gonna say anything because they're all like scared of these software engineers leaving them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, so they can just get away with it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I definitely have downtime with my shit too, but I just
No,
you
we
worry.
can't do it.
Yeah,
Like
there's no way.
accountants can't do it.
No,
Yeah.
there's
No.
no way I could do 2 gigs. That would be crazy. Um,
No, yeah, that's nuts.
maybe you could do like a like one that's like 3 hours a day, like another part-time gig. But even still, it's like, what's the point?
Well, dude, my part-time gig is managing my boy cousin Eddie.
Yeah, Connor, cousin Eddie Enterprises.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
cousin Eddie LLC, cousin Eddie
yeah,
Inc. Still
yeah,
being established.
yeah, dude, we're running it up. Fucking Brody, I don't know what else you have. I probably have to do one more thing for work, and then
Yeah, man.
I'm on to the weekend. I'm flirting with men, and it's gonna be good.
Well, I told you I quit my fucking job. I'm no slave to anyone. I quit
Yeah,
EY. Did I say that?
yeah.
Because my
No,
last
no,
day
you
was,
didn't. You
yeah,
didn't
my
tell me.
last day was last Friday.
Oh fuck, we should have talked. Like, tell me about that. You just were like, I'm done with you, bozos.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And like it's crazy that they found my replacement in like 2 days. So I was like, oh, that makes me feel special.
Yeah.
They like posted it, and then like some guy just, and then boom, I'm just out of there. Like
So were you coaching him? Were you like, hey, this is what you need to do, or were they like, you just leave? You
no,
did? Did you
I like
transition?
coached them for like 5 days, and then because they found them so quickly, it was like crazy. Like
Yeah.
but yeah, I coached him for like 5 days, gave him everything he needed,
I'm
and then
assuming they were probably gonna fire you, and it was just a coincidence that you gave them the notice. They were too ready for that. They had this guy on deck.
honestly, maybe, man, like maybe they laid me off and I just didn't know it. They're like, you are you're quitting, right? And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
They probably found your emails or texts or something. Who
they
knows?
probably found this like fucking podcast and like
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
always worry about that. I always worry that people are like, even me talking shit about, people I work with. It's like, what if they just found this and I, got castrated? Like it'd be insane.
Dude, actually I had like a friend who told me like, hey, I quit my job and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, why? He's like, oh, I couldn't take that bullshit management, whatever. And like I Googled the company like a month later, and there was like a big article like, oh, company lays off 30% of the people like on the day. Like
Yeah,
it was like, oh dude, why'd you
he
you
definitely just got let go and it was like, yeah, I said fuck him. Yeah.
yeah, but anyways.
Damn, bro. This was good. We got to do this every week. I think in 2023 we've maybe put out like 3 episodes. Like we gotta get back on this.
Dude, yeah. Okay, I'm just going for episode 69 until 69, and then we could figure out what we got to
Yeah,
do after that.
yeah. I think OnlyFans after that, but that sounds good.
Yeah, that's our goal right now for Will.
Yep, absolutely. Um, but Brody, oh, I guess you have the record button, but I'm going to do the outro here. Ladies and gentlemen, so good to be back. We appreciate you all. Millions of DMs, millions of people were like, where are you guys? This is the only thing I have left in my life.
Wait, before you do the full outro,
Yeah,
any cameo business?
none.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great Big Four Boys, episode 63. Jeff Saturday, fat ass. We're calling it good. Bye bye. All right, Brody, you got to press end. Nice.
Okay.